Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. We're back on Minecraft Hardcore and today is episode 15 and we're going to be making the windmill, which I told you last episode we're going to do, and this is currently how it looks as a sketch, okay? Sketch, don't judge. And the roof is definitely not finished, okay? That is definitely not what the roof's gonna look like, so oh. Just as I was doing my intro, we got an audience. We better solve it. And there you go. All sorted, you did not see a thing. Except from the bad omen in the top of my screen. Didn't see a thing. So as I was saying before I was really interrupted, we're going to be making the windmill, and yeah, that is a prototype I made, just a concept, okay? And it's going to be similar to the one I made in Kingdoms, except from the bottom bit is going to be very different. And the land, as you can see, is going to be changed a little bit. And for that, we need a better shovel, so I guess we best go down into the mines to enchant it. So we've arrived at the beautiful spawner, and as you can see, we're still going to do this, but for now we just have to leave it. And yeah, we're just going to farm XP until we get to 30 levels. So I've now got 30 levels, so I'm now going to head back up to the surface and yeah, hopefully get a good enchant. I've only got one try this. I have no other levels, so let's just hope that we get something good. I made it to the surface, and now it's time to see what enchant we're gonna get. I'm hoping for something good. Efficiency 4 and fortune 3. No, that will do. That'll most definitely do for now. So that's great. So now we've got that. So we've got efficiency 4. That's exactly what we needed. Not really fortune 3. I was hoping for breaking, but in the future we can obviously get a bit more. And there's Enderman, so let's not look at that. And yeah, we just need to go and get a bunch of dirt and stone. I think that's a decent amount for now, and you'll see what I'm going to do with that in a bit. But for now, that'll do. And now, what I'm going to do is, and by the way, this is not going to be made out of deep slate, by the way. It's just a concept block, and as you can see, it's really on the edge and everything like that. And yeah, don't worry about that one. And all we're going to do is fill out the flooring. I need to terraform this desperately.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So I believe the path is done. So you go this way, and the path has now been modified, so you can go up. And you can go up here. So it works now, and I'm pretty happy with how it looks actually. Spent quite a lot of time on it, trying to make it perfect. And I'm pretty pleased. And yeah, now it's time to actually the windmill itself. That's the part which we're going to need to do. But for that to be the case, we need some white wool. What I do is do all of you white. So there we are. Lovely. But I think we can do as much as we can with things. And yeah, we're going to need to smelt a lot more stone though. Like a lot of stone. Probably gonna need about a stack. There we go. And what we're gonna do is work on the parts which don't need the stone, first of all, just for ease. And I guess we best get ready with this build. So I guess we should hop to a time lapse. So let's go. So I've only done part of layer 2, and that's because I ran out of wood. So I thought I had enough wood, but I clearly did not. So we are about out, and we do not have enough to finish it. So what we're going to do is get a bunch more wood. So I've got over 2 stacks. That should be definitely enough. So now it's time to continue with the rest of the time lapse. So let's continue. So, I'm out of stone, but, that's 2 stacks of stone. This is the start of it. Obviously, it's only just beginning, so of course it'll look a bit better as it goes on. And obviously I have to squish the path a little bit, but that's fine. You can still get in it fine. And yeah, we're just gonna finish that side and add all the details. So probably about another stack. And while we're waiting, what I'm going to do is just get a bunch of wool, really. 35. It's gonna be a start, definitely not a finish, but there you go. We can at least start this while we have some wool anyway. And I believe it's done. Yep. I've spent a long time on this. I'm pretty happy with how it looks, and I've spent a while doing it. Like if I do anything outside camera, it'll probably just be adding leaves a little bit to the sides, just so it looks a bit more interesting. But apart from that, we're pretty much done. Spent a while making this, and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. And I think it looks really nice. It really fits the vibe of the place. I don't know what the vibe is, but you know, I think it really works out. And just adding some small tweaks now. Just some small details which really change your build. They're just very small things, but do change things. So like that. There you go. See, that's the things I'll kind of do outside camera. Just add a little bit more detail. I'm pretty happy with how it looks, you know. I think it's a cool design. I made up on my on the fly, by the way. So I did not have any design. I've just been basing off my brain. I think they did a pretty good job. I'll obviously continue working on the sides and just some small other things, but I think for now, I think I'll definitely do. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video on Minecraft Parkour, and today we built Windmill. I think it looks really cool. Yeah, I'll see you in this video. Bye!